Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and introduce to you week 5. You're going to want to study in your text pages 146 to 155, 164 to 167, and review pages 110 to 113, 126 to 129, pages 12, 25 through 30, 58 to 68, and 83 to 88. After completing this week's assignments, you should be able to describe your daily routines and habits, as well as be able to express your personal care needs. You should be able to use Chapter 4 vocabulary and pronunciation rules to answer the following questions. ¿Qué te gusta hacer en tu tiempo libre? ¿Qué haces con tu mejor amigo o amiga? ¿Te gusta bailar en una discoteca? ¿Y qué haces con tu familia en el verano? ¿Y cómo es tu familia? All of these week's assignments are due on the 7th of February. You want to start this week like any other by looking at the instructor-made videos, which go over Chapter 5's vocabulary and reflexive verbs. Okay, so after you've watched the videos, then you'll want to click on the participation forum, and you will click on the thread, and then you will hit reply and post any questions or concerns you have about the material covered in the videos or information covered in class. You also have your first oral dialogue this week. You should see, we workshopped your script, so you should see your script. It's up above because I'm making the video in advance, but you will see something that looks like this that says oral dialogue right above it. If you open it up, you will see a critique script. You'll see critiques provided by fellow classmates and by me. You're definitely going to want to look at the critique that I provided you and then use that script to create your dialogue. And if you open up oral dialogue, this video just asks the question, ask the questions that you've already prepared for your script, so you don't have to watch it if you don't want to. And then I've given you 3 options for recording. This is what I had originally expected students to do, but sometimes people struggle with it. This is how to do a VidGrid video, which is what I'm making right now. So you would watch this video and then hit record and follow the instructions that were provided in this video. Option 2 is you can record yourself on some other, however your computer allows you to do it, and this just shows you how to upload your video file. And then option 3 tells you how to use Vocaroo. If you end up using that, then you will just look at this link. You'll go, once you watch the video, then you'll go to this link and follow the directions that are in this video. So there's 3 options. Just make sure when you when you are doing this and you put add a submission, that if you're doing options 1 and 3, that you're posting your URLs here. Okay. Okay, for assignment 7, you're going to want to visit my language labs. You're going to click on the alarm clock and complete these assignments. Remember, extra practice are not optional, they are assigned. And for writing assignment 1, you're going to use, okay, so the workshop is still above because, like I said, I'm doing the video in advance, but you should see something that looks like this, writing assignment 1 right here. You're going to click on it. Last week, you actually wrote what you actually looked at the prompt and you wrote your submission. This week you're looking at someone else's submission as well as I will be looking at it, and you're going to use the embedded rubric to provide feedback to your classmate. And it says 2, but you probably will have just 1 person that you have to provide feedback for. Okay, so let's look at my language labs. If you go out here and you click on, what day is all this? Do the 7th. Right? Since I'm doing this in advance, I'm still in January. If you're ever doing your work in advance, you can go up here and click over to February. But I wouldn't click just on the calendar. I would go ahead and hit either course calendar or to-do list. So if you click the course calendar, it should open up. And you would click on the 24th. And then your assignments will pop up in the middle. Just open them up. Do each one as many times as you would like, but then hit finish and submit for grading when you're ready to send it to me. Okay. You can do it again as many times as you would like, and the best grade is the grade I will see as long as you're doing it before the due date. But if you're doing it more than 3 times, I suggest reaching out to me and getting help. Okay, and that's everything you have to do for week 5.